Well, good morning folks, another day, it's Saturday, we're back at the Ark today, so with no further ado, let's get on with it.
Plum, but I think it's undercoat, got professional gloss. But I know it was all chase.
Yeah.
Back quick, didn't it?
Hey?
I thought it was Lucky Brian getting out. Hey, I went past his house.
Yeah?
Because I've been doing a job in Millbrook. I'm there again Tuesday. He's had all new windows.
Is he?
All plastic things on it, on the apex bit. Yeah, it's still full of shit outside, but he's put blankets over it.
So you've got no fucking glass in there, man?
It didn't look like it, but I could only drive past. I had me trailer behind. Pink, I know it's a pink, and it's an undercoat. But, well,
Might be better to use a stick, ain't it?
yeah. It is an undercoat with a red or what it looks for.
Yeah, I don't know what motherfucker put this gate here.
Hey, did we close this?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
We always close it.
Well, that's how I found it this morning.
Oh, some fucker's been here then, hasn't they?
Yeah. Just give him a thing then. Oh.
Yeah, it's all the oils at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice and thick.
Right, just passes that purple one there, Jeff.
That one?
No, the cloth.
Oh, the cloth.
He's done that thing.
Right.
He's done the bumper. Alright, Matt? Yeah? I should do, but I won't be there till late pit. Till like 12, half past 12. Alright, but I will be out. I'll try my best to get there. Yeah, I'm up the Lee Mill at the yard. Because I'm away Monday
Try
to
not to stir
Preston.
too fast because they'll go everywhere.
So if I can get a day in. Yeah, no problem, buddy. All the best, mate. Joe.
It's got a lovely pocket to it now, isn't it?
Aye?
Got a lovely pocket to it.
It's
Really,
called Plum.
yeah, plumber.
There's only that bit on the step in it.
Go and have a look at this bull bar. So this is Timber Welder. He's put this Oh, I see. I've got you. I had a message from somebody saying, oh, when that bull bar goes on there, he ain't going to be able to tip the cab. But yes, there's a couple of bolts here. And then he'll put one in down the bottom, take the bolts out, then he can lay it down and tip the cab. Gotcha. That's Tim the Welding, come up here in the week and welded this up. Both sides. To me it looks alright, but to everybody else, looks alright on, doesn't it? I'll stand back here. That's what it looks like with it on. Proper job, isn't it? Right, let's get back up to see them painting. Lovely bit of paint.
100 quid.
Yeah, well, that's the joys of having a machine, isn't it?
When I got this, thinking that was dark, not light.
Well, darker, that's lighter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's lighter, yeah, I've got it wrong.
Need a brush, mate.
I know, just looking.
See, I don't know what that is in there, like what colour that is, because it's got pink and red. But I've seen enamel because what I was going to do with that put some of that in with this.
Goes right in there. Right.
Any old lids or anything there? No.
Just up, mate. That's what it is.
Just plaster that pink bit of... Oh yeah, I'll have to put it on there, won't I?
Oh, come on, man.
Shows having it in there. No, that's alright.
Scott, what's in that blue bag there? Alright.
Blocks.
Oh yeah, Andy just put them there, innit?
Yeah. I'll pour some of that in here.
Some of this?
Yeah. Because it's what they call, it's an undercoat and gloss, so it's half and half. Hang on. Whoa, we don't want it spilt on.
That's right. Do you want that just in case you just wait till I say, well.
Come on. Yeah, that'll do. It's called half and half. When you paint a panel on a fairground ride, you do undercoat, say 2 coats. Then if they're going to sign right it, you do half and half. What I was thinking, this darkening it now. With me, I've fucked up the undercoat. No, I haven't. See, some's water based and some other fucking.
It's like a darky purple now, right?
Yeah, well, if we're painting.
Well, it's only undercoat, isn't it? So.
It's undercoat. But it gives you more paint so we know what we're doing.
And you just want the front of it covered.
Yeah, just the front, don't worry about the green.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about the top and the bottoms. Just the front.
Right. Yeah, there we go.
Don't worry about getting. What about this bottom step? Want you sanding that down?
That needs to be sanded down, yeah.
Aye?
That's what needs to be sanded down.
I didn't understand what he said either.
Yeah.
Chinese.
So that's what needs to be sanded down, yeah.
Yeah, just that bit. I'll start the generator up when you're ready. See how that dips?
Yeah.
That's why we got to put that steel on the bottom steps, because they do it. Oh, it's going to be mixed.
You don't mind me getting out to this?
No, not at all. That's no good, that paint.
Huh?
No good.
You good?
Well, it's undercoat in it, don't matter what colour it is. If I put green in with it, yeah, I've been flat out all week. I've been doing a run to Chard every day. Or I'll go through the night, go somewhere to deliver, and then I'll go back to Chard on the way home to bring back some stuff. What's up there? Some titanium. Tim's welded that. I haven't looked at the back of the truck.
Well, I've just been down there and done a piece of camera on that. It's alright.
What?
That bull bar.
Yeah, it's alright, but if you looked at the other side, one side's welded nice underneath that bracket,
Right.
the other side ain't. But I mean,
Yeah, I had a message. I've just been down there and had a look at it, right? I had a message, right, saying Tim's done that wrong. Right? Because how are you going to tilt the cab?
Yeah.
Right? Hang on, before
Yeah.
you say anything, right? Yeah, how's he going to tip the cab with that bull bar on there? He's welded that on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I just bent down and looked at it now, right? He's welded the red bracket on,
Yeah.
but then you've got nut and bolts. And a nut and bolt down the bottom, so you can lay that down first, then,
I forgot the bolts. They're at home. I forgot the bolts, and I forgot the thing to put the panels on. But I'm going to paint that thing in a minute, the Amorite.
Oh yeah, stop it rusting.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Might not be the floor, but I'll do the frame first anyway. Get plenty in there.
Do with a bigger brush.
So what I'm worried about these white bits, will it stick to it? Goes on nice.
All
Sure you don't want a bigger brush?
honestly, mate, it's fine.
Yeah, alright, as long as you're all happy, I'm happy.
Like DJ's car later on.
What, paint it?
Yeah,
No.
the horn underneath his car.
I ain't got a horn, my horn fell out.
Oh,
Right.
I've got an horn in me fucking
I've got one, I've got mine. Yeah? I've got mine, it's just where the nut and bolts come undone.
Yeah.
And it was hanging down.
Yeah,
So I just got, I went and bought a set of ramps.
yeah,
Yeah, so I can put the car on the ramps,
Yeah.
and then it's easier just to
yes,
put it back on.
yeah,
And then my heat shield, you got your heat shield around your exhaust?
yeah.
Well, mine's fell down.
Oh, yeah, that's what they're
That's what the
someone saying,
noise is.
Why do you do the heat shield? I'm thinking, what a fucking heat shield?
Yeah, it's a heat shield going
yeah,
over the
that's-
exhaust, yeah?
Yeah,
What he needs is 10 just to knock them both on.
yeah, he's away.
Yeah, he's away. Because I had a message, right, saying, couldn't tin the welder, but I don't like to ask. And that means to say he's going to have to, because I couldn't jack the car up at the time.
Yeah,
So, not yesterday, day before, I went up to Paynton
yeah,
and bought a set of ramps for 20 quid.
yeah,
So, see, because I got my MIG welder, right, it's up the
Yeah.
boat, you see.
yeah,
So I can go up there, put it on the ramp,
Yeah.
and spot weld it myself.
yeah,
But there's a guy up there that sells cars, right, called Jamie, right, and he's alright in the end, Jamie.
I don't really talk much to him, but he seems to
Oh,
help
I
you
know.
any way whatsoever.
Yeah, so anyway, I was going to go up there later, and
You got rungs on that step, right where your hand is, going across.
Yeah,
No,
it's good.
yeah, I've tried that out with the paint I got. I'll run the flat bit you just painted.
yeah, so I
You
thought,
can paint that green anyway.
in his yard, right,
Yeah.
if I just jack the car up, he can get his welder out, because he's got electric and all that up
Yeah.
there, yeah, and see if he spot weld it back on for me.
Yeah,
Because on my last MOT, it failed on it, right?
yeah,
And so I had Challenger Garage to it.
yeah,
So they done it, they spot welded it, then they give me my ticket for the MOT.
yeah.
And it's fucking fell down again now.
Fucking hell.
So they weren't very good, were they?
No, they do a quick job. For the
And we used to get our tyres from there, right?
Yeah,
They only last about 6 months.
yeah,
Yeah, so we don't bother
Cheap,
go
yeah.
there, cheap, yeah, don't go there no more.
So my wife is,
Tell you what, it goes on that white alright, doesn't it?
yeah.
what I'm reading is okay.
I'm talking to yourself, Anne. Well, you need to speak up.
Saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Yeah, going back to the Scania, if anybody got any lights or bottom light bars, sorry, top cab light bars. I was on the internet last night. There was a bloke who had some. I've written to him twice, but for some reason he ain't writing back. But now it's all gone off, so I don't know what he's up to. I don't know if he knows me and he's had them away from down this way somewhere, or so he's thinking, but not let him look at it.
Send me the link. And
I can't find it.
Oh, you can't find
Took
it?
it off, so I can't find what it is.
Is it on Marketplace, is it?
It was, yeah. And last night I went on. There used to be a top sun visor in stainless with the bottom stainless bumper. So I thought, fuck it, I can undo all that and then fit the stainless steel bumper and the thing and have it so it's all stainless. For that bit I would have done it by hand. Plenty of there, look, that's a good one. Just picking on faults, Tim. Yeah, I've mixed some green there, so.
Well, you could have told him before he started putting his hand on it.
Yeah. I'll use that brush. I'm still having lots of trouble with the paperwork with the Scania to get it into Showman. It shouldn't be, it should be straightforward, but I keep having things back asking for more info. So, if they mess me about anymore, I'm going to put tray plates on it, once I put the panels on and sign write it. Then I'm going to take it up to Swansea, where they are, wherever it is. Say, right, tell me what's wrong. Or I'm going to give it to the solicitor, but I'm already under solicitors now through driving offences, and that's going to cost a fortune, but it keeps me going for a minute. Because it looks like next year I won't be driving because of the 20-mile-an-hour thing.
Yeah, see that?
I'm trying to do £1 million job. And there, look. Well, you can give me 6 weeks free work.
Why have I not done right?
Took paint off.
Yeah, it took the paint off that one. Because look, see where he's painted it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see all the paint showing through? All the old paint there?
I see it.
Yeah, that needs to come off.
But I don't know if it
What'll happen is, I've got a lot of supporters, but I've also got half a dozen people who don't like what I do. And they're the ones who will come up and say, you want to see that, you know, they haven't done it right, you want to see the state of it.
That purple's coming off hand, isn't it? Slowly. You've got your sander, Andy.
No.
That's why.
I haven't got these.
Oh, right.
I ran out. when we was sanding all the
Yeah.
framework.
The ground plates. Yeah, the struts.
And all the paint was still coming off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's the old paint now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rough as a duck's butt.
See, because if you had like 40 grit paper, that would have come off like now. With a couple of goes. Yeah, see that? See?
Yeah, we're all really giving it shit here.
Was it?
Yeah, good time with that. See all the bits in it?
Oh
Right,
yeah,
gone
yeah,
down.
quite, yeah.
That looks nice. That one looks nice.
That won't.
Right.
Yeah, because that needs coming off as well, doesn't it? Yeah, there, look.
Yeah, but that's pits in it. I don't mind that.
Alright.
That's in the wood. That's not the paint. I don't think that's like the grain and all that.
Oh yeah, I see that, yeah. Yeah, I see that now. That's the one. When you done it, Scotty mentioned it. You done it again after. Yeah?
Yeah, you bought fucking. Take the silver.
Dried up, is it?
Yeah, I probably couldn't with you, I don't think. That's why you wanted a little brush, look. Well, if I'm not letting see them in there, the manager ain't kept them on tape.
All that that finish, that tarts I bought,
Yeah,
right, put in there,
Yeah.
it's dried up.
already.
All the paint brushes is hard. That's what he just said, that's why you didn't want a big one, you wanted a small paintbrush.
No, it's only because it was there, that was all.
Sandpaper here.
Hey?
If you needed any fresh.
Yeah, no.
Right. I've got 2 paintbrushes in there, but no thinners. What do I do? What to do?
You forgot what to do?
No.
Oh, right.
I've got 2 good paintbrushes in there, but I've got no thinners. And I didn't want to paint something and waste that brush. That looks alright, that. See, the thing is with that step, when he goes, everyone gets him to paint something on it, it's going to look terrible. That there's the same colour as the pay box, isn't it? That's the shutter paint.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Not filming, you could put your laptop on.
What?
You're not busy, you can put the wraps on.
Well, I can't do it on my own. I need 2 people.
Well, is it
Painting the steps far for you, man. What about behind you? No. On that step. On the step. Oh, right.
what?
That purple on the steps up there.
But mate, it don't matter on the green.
Don't matter on the green, man.
I did tell him that.
Yeah, he said he knows that. Oh, I like that red.
Don't, I'll tell you what, that was off the man who goes to Bridgewater. Red oxide, red pillar box, red. Absolute dirt cheap. He still sells it now. He sells mats, and I think they call him the mat man. Dirt cheap, but what a nice bit of paint.
Yeah, because that's the paint that's done all this.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I'm going around now.
Yeah, I'll be around in a minute.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to go down with him. I've got to film a star, you see. Well, by the time I come back up, you should be finished, shouldn't you? Right, see you in a bit.
What this wants is spraying, like the whole chassis spraying. That there'll have a chain on it, and the chain will go to there, so you can lift it out, but
yeah,
nobody can pinch it. I've got another one for spare. I painted this up purple. Undercoat first.
Oh yeah.
Not just in patient. Yeah, I'm having loads of trouble with I've sent photos, then they said they want better number plates. Pictures of it with the number plates on better. So I've done that. I've done that. And my girl say, oh, she's had an email off this bloke. That the paperwork's been passed to him, and you know, what's it gonna tow? Well, how the fuck do I know? You know, I've told him what it's for, but I haven't got no. Oh, I could do with a photo of that, Chase. Because then the girl can add what's gonna be, what this is gonna be towed, what this is towing. Sent another picture of my gill card to make it easy, because it said like anybody can just say they want a vehicle to be Showman's special vehicle. You do something genuine and you don't get it. You got something on the pedal and you get it. This will just do for one coat, just to tidy it up. Because I got to spray the chassis, but they made where it was going, because I haven't got it taxed. Where it was going to be sprayed, my mate Mickey's, he broke his leg. I think he broke his ankle as well. I haven't off the fitter. That's over a month, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wife's away Monday. She's going to Shalaga, I think, with my girl.
Oh yeah, it's only up the road.
Yeah. Well, she don't go anywhere. She won't go anywhere with me. She don't like me, you know, when I go to the dues, I would like her to come, but she's a very nervous person. I don't know why. She's been with me for a long time. She don't need to be nervous. She's one of these people don't like mixing and all that, not unless she's met you years ago, like Showman and that.
Yeah.
I said you'll get on with all the girls, all like the western section, because they're all nice. Never been to a Showman's do with me, not unless it's Plymouth and she knows them. You know, she works in Derriford Hospital. She's seeing hundreds of people all the time. Sometimes she comes home very stressed.
What she do at the hospital?
He works in Warren's.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, she loves it because she don't need to work, she was at home and her friend was there and said, do you want to come here, then you know, we'll get you in. And put me the more on the phone.
Yeah.
Than they do at work because they're not allowed to like talk so much, I think. I don't know.
See, that's weird that isn't it, right? She'll work in Warren's, right, with all different people, different kinds of people, right? But she won't go to a do with you because at a do, they're all the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We go to weddings, we went to one the other day.
Yeah, you said, yeah.
She didn't like it. But I mean, I said, well, how the fuck can you work up long and do what you're doing?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because I'm protected behind the counter. But like David goes in and, you know, David and Anne, they go looking for it, but she knows them, you know?
Yeah.
And she likes them. David makes sure he gets his cup of cappuccino, you know?
Yeah.
But she wouldn't let him pay anyway. I've been watching that thing with that woman who got locked up for freedom of speech.
Don't know.
She's out now. Fuck me, she was well stitched up by the government. Can't believe it, what they've done to her. And she hadn't been in jail before, and she went in jail. And she was in this bottom ward, because when you first go in, that's what they do. And they said, oh, you've got to go up to this other landing now. She said, I ain't going. Why not? Well, mysteriously, 3 people died on that landing. What's going on there since I've been here? Anyway, they made her go up. She didn't like it. One coat, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Over there. See, I said to that fitter about this. I wanted it all stretched back. Yeah, no problem. But it looks like I'll be taking it to Andy Skelly.
See, maybe people say, yeah, they'll do it and all that, but they just don't want to come up here.
Yeah, I pays him. No, we do come up here because he works for Little David and Jameson. He's a grafter, Jameson. But me, he's doing some work. You know, when you see people and you see what they're doing, you think, that's a grafter.
Yeah.
But most of the people I know is grafters on the fairground. There's no, well, there is shirkers, but nothing you've got to worry about because they all know what they're doing.
Right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tidies it up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'll rub it all down again. Anybody watching this, and people tell me, yeah, I watched you one video, but they don't put like or, you know, it's nice to see it just for you, you know, to say how many watched it and all that. For one coat, I just wanted to cover the weld. All this will be panelled in. This here, all the way along. I'm hoping to have my winch in there. If not, before I put that set on, I got 2 big winches, and I'm going to fix one on the side. Will probably be this side, so you can do a 24-ton pull on the side.
Yeah.
And one out the back, or I've got the plug at the back where you can plug your winch in, so I might have one up the front but that comes off and it can go in the tow hitch of the front. So you've got one front and back. I've already got the winches, they're up, one of them's up the floor. This here will be plated in with the old day glow stuff, but saying how short it is. But I'm going to try and get that panelled in. You can come up there and go up there, you know, and have lights and something in there. Trying to get a caravan. If my mate comes up and buys me van, then I'll go and get a caravan. Oh, put the end now.
What's that?
Our Easy Rider. In the country, we're the only one with them bikes. There's no Easy Rider what goes anywhere with them bikes. They're all wooden bikes. We're the only proper, or not proper, but we're the only Easy Rider with Easy Rider bikes.
Best you keep them, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
The thing is, when we had it here built up with them on, it's hard to get on them.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So kids, you know, you've got to now put a board up to say that height. You know, because you've got to touch the floor.
Yeah.
Or else you're in trouble, ain't you? Anybody hurts themselves, I've got to stand in that dock and explain. And it's not easy on the north. How, you know, oh yeah, they fell off. Well, you're going too fast. No, I wasn't. Well, should they have been on there then? That's the question. And you've got to be able to answer everything they want. Because I wouldn't put money over safety. Not many people would, but that's what they would say if somebody fell off. The only time they're going to fall off this is when I'm going flat out at night. With an oggy.
Well, I won't be fucking on it. It's bad enough when you were doing it.
Oh, I was shocked how quick it is.
Yeah, I was as well.
I'm remembering like the old days, you know,
Yeah.
Bays and White Legs.
Like Colin the Base was a 4L
Yeah,
and White Lakes was a 3L.
yeah. But White Legs never had deep hills. That's why it was always smooth.
Yeah,
And it was made as a waltzer.
yeah.
And it was a big old ride, wasn't it?
Yeah, because when they got that ride at new, right, it was a waltzer.
Yeah,
And in 1940, the animals went on.
yeah,
And then in 1987, the waltzer cars went back on it.
yeah. It was all changed.
Yeah,
It was never no good. It was. It took money out of the waltzer, but Henry ate. I think he hated it because he loved the art. The thing with that was when you worked for them, it was proud to go to work, and you work. You know, you work for them. I had a thing come up with me on the roundup when I was young. Did you see that?
huh?
Yeah, on the side. Oh, they were the good days. Young. I remember one. I worked for Tommy. Had a ghost train then, and I don't know why I ended up coming off who I was with. I might not have been with anybody. I think somebody left Tommy, and I asked, you know, I went to see him and said, oh, I'll give you a hand. And he said, you come with me. He said, well, you know, I'll go around the country. And I was fly then. I thought, yeah, they all say that.
Yeah.
To get you know. Because Showman when they used to come down here, they know everybody was smartly dressed and they had been with their employers for a long time. Anybody who worked for White Legs was always there, you know. It was hard to get on if they were fully staffed, and when you did get in, you were in and they would always give you a job. And so I'll have a bit of the ghost train, and did the West Country circuit, then the back end in Birmingham. And we went, I've said it many a time, I don't know if I've said it on the cast. We went to Answorth Park on Army. It was frightening. I went to the shop and the woman went, who are you with? So I'm with the fair. No, she said, you come here on your own? Yeah. Oh my God, what do you want? Picked up some stuff, bread and cornflakes and you know, cereals, that's what I always wanted. Right, she said, get back. She said, because after 8 o'clock, you do not come out that park. And I'm going, don't be silly. Anyway, went back. In the morning, talking to some of the local boys. It was Anthony Harris at that park. Anthony Harris had the park and we went there with a ghost train. Anyway, I said to the boys in the morning, I went over to the shop last night and the woman said, Carl, what are you doing? You never. Yeah, he said, listen, after 8 o'clock, the stabbings, the being robbed, he said, and you would have been beat up. Now. Anyway, I said, see me boss, yeah, you don't leave this park. Oh, okay. And the Dodgem pay box was about 10 foot away from the Dodgem, and it had barbed wire around it, like 4 foot away from the pay box. Then there was a big black fella, and the boys would take their money to him, he would pass it into the pay box. And then also outside was a big Alsatian. Might have been 2. And then I realised then, even the upright, the Dodgem poles, and it's hard to believe, had barbed wire on it. And when they started playing up or trying to jump on the car and not pay, they played organ music, so they wouldn't go on the Dodgem. So, you know, and when we was in the back of the ghost train, they I used to have a little cane to prod them with, and this fella was fucking about, so I just give him one of them across the face, but it fucking hurt him. So he is screaming. When he's come out the door, he's screaming. Me, I'm laughing. My boss coming in, told me, fucking hell you doing? Oh, we're gonna have right problems. You'll be alright. Anyway, about half an hour later, he's got back on the ghost train and he's come in, and now he got like a baton thing with him. got a baton with him. And he's going like that because he can't see because he's been out in the daylight. Well, I've been in there so I can see him. I can see all around it. I thought, yeah, you think you're going to hit me or stab me, whatever you got there? As he's going out the ghost train, I've got it and I'm there and I've got wallop and give it him right across his face like that. It looked like he'd been stabbed. And then he stood up. But he couldn't get out because he went in that last bit of corridor to come out where the string was. The string touch you shit yourself because you feel someone's touching you. Well, there was a bit with a knot and that's got him. Now he's dragging him out the car. So now he's coming and I'm pushing him and now he's screaming, running out like, you know, when everyone's going, fucking hell. Well, my boss then come in, Tommy. What the fucking hell are you doing? I said, Tommy had a knife or something on him. I said, come on, coming again. No, all his fucking mates will. Now we're going to have loads of problems. And that's what happened. He had loads of problems outside. And I couldn't get out. And what I used to do is go to the end, get over the back shutter under the tilt and get out. Then I come around. And he was there telling all his mates. I said, come try to stab me. Stab me. I pulled one woman was in there and I went, oh, and the fucking wig come off. I had another one, like you could see her eyes and you could see she was panicking and I went like down her arm, just touched her, fuck me, she's coughing that, her teeth come out. Yeah, that was the hours. And the funny thing with that was, he thought he was something special. So when the men used to he used to have a square fence all the way around his trailer, his Simpson. One place we went. And the men used to get the watering cans, fill it up with water, because then it was just Simpsons, no pull-outs, and put it the other side of the gate. They weren't allowed that side of the gate. But when they were going away, they were allowed to push it in position and all that lot. It was fucking, we weren't treated like that. So the last day, the Friday night, pissed up, I thought I'll fucking run across this yard. I'll jump over the fence. Well, I had too many, you know. I fucking fell in the fence. It's all gone over. He's out ranting and raving. Yeah. Thank you, Andrew. Can you do it to my standard? So the next day he's looking, he's going mad. And I was laughing like fuck. Thought, well, you won't know it's me. So that was that experience with him. But even everybody on the ground wore jeans. His kids wore corduroy fucking trousers. And you know, we've never seen anything like it. Then we went with Willie Wilson. His rides, he brought the zipper down here. And we went to a few of his fairs. Anyway, we go to the fair. You had, who I got very good friends with, Mr. Scott with the ghost train. Real nice man, circus man he was, but he had a ghost train. And always offered me a job. And he had a lot of showmen who will know this. He used to have a bloke, he used to work for Jimmy Keys, he went to work for Mr. Scott, and he had he took around the big funhouse. He had flash funhouses, brilliant. And one was a coach, but it was like a Disney castle when it was built up. And he used to do it. What we got to watch, and is the chrome.
Oh yeah, we'll be touching that.
I went talking to the boys, because all the boys was flash. They had, who worked for them, they had all the gold on and all that lot. Anyway, I went to look at this waltzer. Please know it right. A spinning top waltzer. Never ever fucking known before. I got in with this boy. And one day I went up there, I said, alright, spin a car. Yeah, you can. but obviously they don't like it at that time. You've got to work for them. Yeah, no problem. See, I'll come in here, sit in here. And even that at a clock would tell you how many people's riding.
Oh yeah.
I think that went into his wagon, so we knew how many riders he had. And I'm talking the fucking 70s. But yeah.
So if he's got a clock in his wagon, if he's in his wagon and he knows how much money's being taken then, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can do
Where
that.
it is nowadays, it says they want
No, this was years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything up there, what I seen like with Wilson, was all flash. Fucking everything, all the lorries was red with gold writing and all that lot was the business. And then when I was with Tommy, he's just died. His dad used to, Loveridge's in Craigley, I used to stay in their yard. They didn't have working men, I was the only one. And Willie Wilson, his set was on fire. And I went to fucking, got the cloth out, what was on fire. But I pulled the pipes out, they used to have a diesel drum, pulled the pipes out. Got full of fucking diesel. And about 4 or 5 days, we're in the cafe, he come in for his stat. And he said, I'm sorry about going mad and that, you know, you didn't know how to turn the sat off. I said, well, I didn't want it to go up anymore. He said, yeah, and he gave me money to get me jeans and that, what I fucked up. And that year, Tommy said, look, can I stay in your yard for the winter, but can my man stay there? And I was to collect his mail, and he let me. I was as you go in, I was by the gate. And I had to go to 7 Shipway Road, never forget it, and get his mail and bring it every day, save it on his paper, save him getting it. But when I met him not long, I haven't seen him for years, and I went to a guild case, and he was there. I said, all right, Mr. Wilson, Willie. I said, don't you remember me, Scotty? I said, I was with Tommy, and I stayed in your yard. Fucking hell, yeah. He said, I remember you. He said, I remember the mountain of earth and that, what come, the shippings like this. And you said you ain't doing it on your own. So,
David Wilson?
No, Willie Wilson.
All right.
Fucking, he was always shouting, but he was there, you know, it was his gear and he wanted it up, so he'd push you a bit to get it up.
That's like Central Park, old ground by the swimming pool. Yeah, you used to have tons and tons of chippings delivered,
that's right.
and we had to scatter them all the way around the ground. Yeah.
Is that why he was late when he was doing it?
Hey?
Is that why he was late when he was doing it? He carried everything else with him.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was still a nice bloke. He had a metallic blue, or a blue wagon, like a square one. Two-tone blue, and he had a metallic blue or blue Rolls Royce. And he drove in one day. Said, you fucking, not to him. I said, the fucking boot's open on that car. He had 45 gallon of diesel, what he bought to go out or to go in a lorry. I thought, best string holding that in there, put it in the boot.
Oh, just reminded me, that pump, where'd you get it from and what's it called?
Machine Mart, you go in there, diesel pump, petrol pump.
Right, okay.
You have to manage it.
Now I had a message from a bloke wanting to know.
They do that and bigger ones. So then we travelled all around there, absolutely loved it. When I come back and told my mates, Blackwell, God, you want to see his Walser? I said, the fucking top goes the other way. I said, the Dodgem track, the Dodgems, the pay box, it's massive, never seen nothing, but it's all his own places. Anyway, there's a pop on there. Yeah. He was, yeah, brilliant to go around with. Then we come back down here. Then I got done for driving. You were almost disqualified. I got 3 months imprisonment for it. And went in there. As soon as I went in there, the first person I met was one of my neighbours, a good villain. And I went, the fuck are you doing here? Oh, I'm a cleaner. How long you got? 3 months. I do 8 weeks, 5 days, they've told me. Why are you so happy? Because I thought I was going to Boston. And I didn't want none of that. No detention centre. I said, I've done that. So, when we went out for exercise, one of my uncles was there. And about, I don't know, on that first one, got to have been 8 people I knew around, you know, come over and said hello and all that. And the screw come, he said, "Killer, you talk to everyone." I said, "Well, I'm well known, being on the fair and all that." Or I could tell you some stories about that, Joe. Baddies. And then when I come out, Tommy had bought the roundup. I'll never forget it, I went to Oldsworthy. Pay box is still silver. Come back, quite a good job. Because he had Ginger Miller, Andy Smeaton. I don't think Jono was there then. And I ended up going back with him. Then I was driving for him. Somebody chawed a diesel. We was doing the bonfires. You can do one a day for about 4 or 5 days. And we was on our way, I think, to Ottery St Mary. Dieseled up and went going across this overpass, and the fucking lorry ran out of diesel. Well, I didn't know, but I stopped in the middle lane, like 3 in the morning. He's going, "Fucking get over there, what are you doing? Get going." Okay. So he got the red diesel, put it in the tank, got it running. And when he said, "Fucking out of diesel, what's fucking going on? You check." I said, "Well, you bought the diesel. It was in there. Someone's had it out at the fair." And someone had it out at the fair, so we just fucking, he got it running, we carried on and then filled it up. And we went from Birmingham to Ottery St Mary. Absolute shag. Got it in, and we had Ginger Miller with us. He died not long ago, didn't he? Anyway, he's put the packing down because we're on a little bit of a slope. I'm on the towage, take the pin out. I took the pin out. Yeah, get on. Next thing, the roundup's fucking going, isn't it? It's going down the hill towards the lorry. I'm going, stop, we're holding it. You put the packing at the back of the wheel, not at the front.
Oh, yeah.
So the packing was still up there anyway. We guided it back into the towage. Bang! Cool, he come out, he was going mad. Come out that car. He was going mad, which, you know, we could have lost fucking everything. And everywhere we went, when it was busy, as soon as it got to the top, go around 3 times, back down again. And in that square what they made, Sam Ward, they had enough people in there to go right on again. And one day, I've said it before, we got the people on there, he's put the rider on, I went, "Fuck me, I ain't got off, where the fuck am I gonna go?" Well, they shut the door, so I
the gate.
heard you could ride the doors. And I held it like that, and I could hear him going, "Hold on!" Went up about 3 times down. Oh, I had the wiggly the wiggly knees. Fucking hell, I did shit myself. But never looked back. Fucking nice. And you was well respected. Like when I used to stay at Birmingham. I'll tell you another story. I used to stay at Dougie Loveridge's yard. There was a cafe around the corner. He used to call me the Plymouth Waller. But we painted that place. We helped them paint it for nothing. But I knew she wouldn't charge me for the old sandwiches, you know, and she'd look after you. Because they used to do like turkey and beef and all that, and cut the sandwiches, be in gravy. And I used to get paid on a Thursday, on a Tuesday. Get paid on a Tuesday, then I would hitchhike to Plymouth and sign on again.
Yeah, I know that.
And did that all the winter. Come back. and we'd do a few gap patches. Yeah, it was good. Good times. Young, innit? And if you get a good boss who looks after you and ain't, you know, don't want to just keep slagging you and shouting at you, it's alright. And we travelled. I think I've told you before. I always remember me, Blackwell, and Dave Parker. And I said, we need these boys here on good money. What's come down? So we said, right, we've got to pick a straw or toss coins. You ask Henry for a pay rise. And I know he's going to fucking go mad. So I said, no. Anyway, next day we're on about it again. He's in a good mood, look. Anyway, we pulled up, someone had the straws, we pulled it out, I lost, I had to ask him. We're at Alex Snack Bar. I said, Henry, I said, I hope you don't mind me saying. I said, we've picked out straws, I've lost, I've been told that I've got to ask you. Ask me what? Any chance of a pay rise? So I started laughing and he said, listen, he said, where can you go to timber and stay here free of charge? I said, well, nowhere, it's dear to come here. Right then. You live a life of luxury, you're on holiday every week. Every time we move, you move into a new place, what you like. I said, that's a good answer. When I go back, I'll fucking tell him. He said, you tell him anyway. He called Blackwell and Parker over. He said, listen, he said, Scotty's asked for a pay rise, you all want a pay rise. He said, tell him what I said. I said, where can you go to timber and come here for a week and live for nothing on holiday? So they're saying, well, nowhere. And I think Parker said, well, we'll just stay on the beach. Right, anyway, he started laughing. He said, leave it a couple of weeks, let's get all the estates over and then, you know, we'll sort some out. He said, you know, you've done well. And I think they put it up like £1 a week, £2. But then, when you had your weight, you was only on £7 a week. And then you could go get a Chinese. Also, you could have enough for special fried rice, curry sauce, chips, and go to the pictures. Because we always go pictures with a bird. And have a good time. Clothes never cost me nothing because I used to go fucking nicking. I used to go line nicking. Get all the clothes off the lines. Or my best one was the coat hanger, the old-fashioned coat hanger. Because when you go to places like Brixham, they had the big letter boxes, the old-fashioned letter boxes. I used to open it up, lie down, coat hanger, and I used to pull the rack on wheels with the t-shirts on. So then you'll get it to the door and then you'll get your hand in, pull the t-shirts off, pull the jeans off. And then when the people used to get up, go to work and go, oh, someone's been in here, we can't get in. Because all these racks are there. Oh, then the louver windows.
Oh yeah, you lift the plastic thing up and slide them out.
I was fit then. Undo the louver window, get in some of the shops, and where we didn't care, because sometimes they lived on top, get in, I'll go and try the shoes on. Oh, they're nice, yeah, they'll do. So I had to get myself, I wasn't greedy, get myself like 3 pairs of shoes, or boots. Once you find one shirt, yeah, that's my size, yeah, right. Get a bag full, get half a dozen pairs of jeans, and then get out, go back, chop the bottom off. No, I was good at sewing. And sew a little M on the bottom, or get some sellotape out and sellotape them up. Or my favourite thing was, what I'd seen and I did it, is years ago we went to Bideford and they'd done the shop. So we ended up getting, you know, everyone was going back, got all these fancy name jeans, got them back. And I chopped the bottoms, because I didn't save going to the laundrette, I didn't have many pairs of jeans. Chopped the bottom, and then I picked it out so it was frills all the way around. Then the next day I got up, when I got up, I went to the wool shop and got a fucking needle and metallic green or yellow, and I did crisscrosses, so all like X's all the way down, and along the bottom I would put it through, put it down, leave it a little bit, go all the way, loop it, go all the way around, then chop the bottom so I look like a hippie. And when they come looking for their jeans, there was arresting people, they come to me and he went, no, they're not ours, we don't do them. But yeah, little do you know, these are your jeans. But I had everything hid away. And my mate was going, you had them jeans on? Yeah, but he didn't recognise them. Because they were dark blue, but they all had white stitching in them. Well, I covered all that with mine. And even the pockets, I had the wool going over, so it was all one colour, and that was green, that might be yellow. And that's how we lived. I used to have all the best t-shirts, I used to have all the Dartmouth t-shirts. You go there now and they're like 30 quid.
Yeah.
I never paid for one, never paid for no clothes. And like when I worked for David, who else was there? Tommy. We used to go to Summer Court Fair, Elston, where the market was. And if Tommy went and bought a shirt, he'd go and buy me a shirt. If he bought boots, I had boots. Same as David Roland. He went and bought himself a pair of slip-on Dr. Martens. I never had them before. And he bought me a pair. And then they were quite dear. And you come back, you say, oh, that's for you. Look, there's mine, there's yours. Maybe a jumper or a shirt and a pair of nice slip-on boots. And you weren't allowed to use them for pulling down. Because when I first started with David, he had 2 outlaws and a little store.
Yeah.
And I used to love the store. And I think I've told you the story about, I went with David, he had a white Audi, 5-gallon drums in the back, and he had a farmer who could buy cheap diesel off, red diesel. Go there. He said, I'm sorry David, he said, Mr. Roland, he said, I haven't got any diesel. So I'm looking over in this barn where we were talking, and there was tons of fruit, because he sold different types of fruit in there. And he had mushroom boxes.
Yeah, the blue ones.
Yeah, and he had them on his shelf, a bit of fruit, newspaper underneath, but you couldn't tell, but some of them had like red tracing paper or red paper, and he had that on top of the newspaper with his finger. I went to David, I said, look at that, look. What a bit of flash that is. I said, that could be on my store, or on the outline. No one's doing that, are they? Because at that time, I think we was all doing like gold, you know, the Mickey Mouse gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, yeah, that's a good idea, that is. Anyway, what money David had, he bought tons of fruit to it was Elston, to last Elston, and wherever we were going after Elston, but he bought enough for that few days, and the mushroom boxes, and we had it all around the Hoopla, all piled up. And he fucking done well. And everybody then starts copying it, don't they? They all start copying it. But he was good at his job. When he had punters there, he would do well out of them. And he was good with the Hoopla. And I did alright. But yeah. Then he went and bought the Art Come Walser then, and the places. And then he had, then he bought the Dodgem. A lot of people slagged him and said he never paid for the Walser and Art, Walser Come Art. But if he didn't buy that, he couldn't have bought the fucking Dodgem and all the places. So, yeah, fucking brilliant. And then after he bought that, it was all changing. He had his run, so he wanted to have it himself, and then it was all coming towards them with Devays, white legs, you know, the other people on white legs started giving him a lot of jealousy and grief, and he was giving it back. And they were the good days. But I still love it, I'm still there, I'm still going. I'm going to put my name back down for the committee this year, for next year. And see how we get on. See if I get back on, because I'm getting old now. 2 or 3 years and then that'll be me done. If I last that long, because I've been very ill. I haven't coughed, have I?
No, you haven't.
Because of the heat out. This morning.
Fucking heat, I'm sweating like a fucking piggy, yeah?
My mate said to me the other day, you want to go to hospital, all you're doing is you're coughing. But my chest is cleared a bit. But then I kept getting cramp in my leg yesterday. So I had to go home. I went and done me deliveries and pickups, got back, and this morning just cough, and I'm alright now. But I know tomorrow, the next day,
you're gonna be worse.
I'm gonna get it back. I don't know why. I'm trying to get on these injections for the diabetes to lose weight. But if you ain't got diabetes, I don't think she's gonna give it to me. And I've got to get a flag for my garden, English flag. But we got a bad bloke up the road. He's a taxi driver, but he's been giving the neighbours a lot of shit. One's had a flag, and he went to the council and went there with them and pointed it, and they had to take the flag down because it was annoying a neighbour who wasn't English.
What do you want, Union Jack or St George's?
I've got a massive cloth Union Jack bait. It's there to bait.
Yeah, my pole won't hold that. Yeah.
It's got Union Jack bait.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's all white.
Yeah, naval flag. That's a naval war flag by the sounds of it.
Is it Union Jack or St George's?
Both.
Yeah.
It's a war flag. You see it on a naval ship.
Yeah, I know. Union Jack goes on the front and the St George's on the back.
And the rest.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've bought some stuff in there. There's books that you have the Union Jack there to cover it up. So
Yeah.
Come out of every sense.
Yeah.
Fucking sweating now.
I'm going to have a bar made in there, C-section for that there, under that, for lights. If I can get a bar here, from there to there, panel that in, I've got to measure up to oak, but my winch is going to go in there. Hopefully. If not, go further down, up there, and then bring the wire through on rollers.
Does that camera work?
That, I don't know. No, I wouldn't have thought so. No, why am I doing that? I was off that one.
Oh, was it?
The body is.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Right, I'm going to paint that front.
Right, I'm going to go and switch cameras in a minute.
No. I've got a load up at 9.
Well, there you go. Scotty's painting the on the bull bar. He's painted the back. Telling some good stories, wasn't he? Yeah. Got a few more stories later. So I'm just sitting in my car. My battery's ran out on my camera. So Scotty's on the phone at the moment, so the camera around so I can see myself talking to you. Yeah, you see? So I'm looking at. So after this we've done here, Andy's done the steps, undercoated them. We'll go and have a look at them in a minute, see what they're like. All undercoated, they're ready for gloss, or we might rub them down again. Don't know what's happening with that. Yeah, so let's turn you around, see what Andy's doing. Now that looks nice from back here.
Yeah, it did. Cleaning that, put it in there.
Yeah.
Do that bit. Bread. We made one for this.
Bread? What, your bread cupboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of spit and polish.
He ain't got back to me, he was sign writing it, so
Alright.
I'm gonna go a different, the one who's doing the pave off.
Yeah.
So when I come back Monday, that's my job all week now. I'll take it down to my mates and have a bit of angle put on there with holes in it, and put my spotlights on there. Because normally they used to be here, what? Two here, two the other top. So I'll have a bit put on there so they're all there. Top bar, that'll be done with that Moses. There's a place at Lee Millstone's there. But what I do want, if anybody got a top bar, there is one, but it's in Scotland. That's the thing I want to buy.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I might have to take this, I might have to sleep in here. I've got to buy a trailer, there's one for £2 grand. Last night I looked for the stainless sun visor and the bumper. There was one on for sale, but it's gone. Someone's bought it. That was £1,000. So how far do you go? But I'll get me future for fairground Teddy in the middle. That bumper must probably be red and white, stick it up. I got to screw a bit down there, which I know I've got to do that. That's not a problem. But it looks alright, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Get it down there, get it on the up wash later. take this side, then I'll get my thing, and then tomorrow I'll probably put the panels on.
Right, we're rolling.
Yeah, another thing when you're watching this, if you know anybody with a Scania and got a top light bar in the set, you can buy the stainless plate with Scania or the motif, like them up there, look, the bird's head, the eagle, to go in there. I'll most probably buy a bottom bar as well. I want a top bar to go on there, look. I would like a thing to go on there. I bought a light box, but I think with the light bar you can't put that on this because of that there. I don't know. I'll still buy it anyway. Then I'll get hold of the signwriter to get up here then. He ain't coming up, I don't think, the painter one. I'll give my boy a ring. But any stainless for a Scania, we would like to buy it. I should have picked up the blade. I'll get it today to take this telephone and that off it. I'll have to get a flask of hot water as well. And that, you know. You've got a chain that goes on the bolt, and you chain it to there, and when it goes down, it'll only go down so far, so you can clip the tab. I ain't worried about that. That'll just come off when we tilt the tab go on the side. I haven't bought me screw to go in the drill for the bolt. It all looks alright, doesn't it? We'll do the outside now. I'll panel it tomorrow and paint the inside. Don't be too fussy with it because it won't get seen. We're putting a panel on that. Yeah, that's right. Trying to get English flags to go around the house. But I know we got a neighbour up the road, 2 doors up, and he's a foreigner, and he was picking on some neighbours, so I told him straight, and now we don't get on.
Always the way, innit?
Yeah.
Well guys, that's all the steps and undercoated and all that. I don't know about coming up tomorrow because yeah, I don't think there's going to be a video tomorrow. Yeah, because it's just glossing the steps and all that, and maybe a couple other jobs to do, but that's it. There's not a lot to do up here now, so I don't know if I'll be coming up here Sunday to do a video. Monday I'll be sorting my car out for an MOT. Yeah, the fucking Ministry of Transport, got to sort them out, make sure my car is alright. Going up the boatyard now. Yeah, so there you go, Pete. Scotty still here. So well, they fucked up too. Don't know where Andy's fucked up too either. There's Mr. Scott going. Hey? And where? Oh, cheers, man. Oh, yeah, cheers.
I'm going to go see if I can sell the blue van.
Oh, yeah.